Hello. Okay. All right. I think I'm live. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's been a while since I've been on here, and I have been waiting on a package. Thank you to dear friend Bella um, Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts, sent me a comfort package. As you probably know, my honey, who was struggling with congestive heart failure, um, went to heaven on January 9th, in the evening of January 9th. And so I'm so touched and overwhelmed and think, I don't know what words to even use, in gratefulness to the kindness showed to me. And so today, the package actually arrived Saturday, but my post office is not open on Saturday, and Monday was a federal holiday. So I got the package today, which I'm going to open. I also got in mail from my vet who was treating Honey, and I'm so thankful. You know, they diagnosed her in end of July, and they gave her about 6 months, is what she said, and she was pretty accurate because she lasted right about 5.5 months with medicine. And so she sent me this beautiful little sympathy card. The vet did. I thought that is so nice. Fenton's Animal Clinic from Stigler, Oklahoma. It's so nice, you know, that they went above and beyond. I've never actually got a card from a vet before when one of my beloved pets had passed, but it was so sweet. And I'm going to send them a thank you note for that. It says, we were so sorry to hear of the loss of Honey. We know she was dearly loved and will be missed. And then they all signed it. That was so sweet. So sweet for a veterinarian clinic to do that. And also for everybody who has, you know, said kind words. And I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to cry here, but at any rate, it was so kind for somebody to send me a love package. This is, you know, a kindness package or whatever you call it. I can't lift it up. It's really big, but oh my goodness, it's huge. So $62.30 for postage alone. I am just blown away. Like, wow, that is so kind. Thank you, Bella, so much. You guys are just so kind. And so at any rate, yeah, so this was Honey's 11th birthday gift that I got her, one of them, her little praying puppy. She loves stuffed animals. She loves them. She knows that they're toys for her, her little collar. And so I keep it, you know, close to me. And anyways, you know, I'd gone on a trip. It wasn't really a trip. We went on a drive, and you see all the little short video that I did where she was in the car with me. And, you know, she just loved going bye-bye. I mean, like my other poodle, she'll just sit in the car and like lay down. She's not really into like, you know, checking stuff out when she's driving, but Honey loved to go bye-bye. She would sit up in the seat, you know, and I had her tethered and had a little car seat stuff, and she would just be like, checking stuff out, you know. She just, like, some dogs, they don't like the look. I don't know if the movement like makes them sick to their tummy or whatever, but she just sat up like a person. Like, she was like, you know, she just loved to ride. And I was so glad, you know, that I took her, because I had no idea how much time she had left. You know, it was up and down with her symptoms. And so, like, the next day after that, you know, she did great. She wasn't coughing or anything. She started coughing again. And, you know, and then the next day after that, that was the 6th that we went on the trip. And so I increased her medicine to like 4 Lasix. And I knew when I kept increasing and it wasn't getting better, I was like, you know, I should probably go ahead and schedule to take her in, because the doctor said last time we given her a second heart pill, and gave her 2 doses, wanted to wean her back down to 1 on the second heart pill, and we were never able to wean her. So I knew her time was probably close. But finally, her symptoms did get under control, because that congestion when she was coughing and stuff, that was just horrible. And I was so scared. I thought, if I leave, if I go to the store, if I'm outside, I don't want her to pass when I'm not there. And so I scheduled to take her in at 10:30 on the 10th. and it was so wild because when I made that call, it's like she just knew that it was about her, and she just kind of like gave me a funny look. And so I just sat there and talked to her, and I said, honey, I don't want you to suffer. I just want you to be okay. And as long as we get your symptoms under control, you're not suffering, then it'll be okay. I just don't want you to suffer. I don't know. It's like people can say that it's all in your head, but I'm telling you, animals know. They just know. And so finally the coughing stopped. And so I'm thankful that that suffering was gone. Those symptoms were back under control. The coughing and the congestion. So she wasn't suffering like that, but her little heart was just so weakened, because it was just every day was just a borrowed day, because the heart, when a lot of times dogs will have symptoms when they start having the beginning stages of congestive heart failure, and sometimes they don't have symptoms until it's in the latter stages. And that was with her. There was no symptoms until it was just like boom. When she started coughing, her heart was already the inverted D, and that's like the last stages of it. And so I got 5.5 months with her though, and she was happy, and she was, I had to keep her not, being active and stuff to the less stress she had on her heart. Like she wasn't able to go up and down the stairs outside anymore like she used to. But she was fine. Her heart just gave out, and she just passed. And so she got to pass at home. She didn't, like make it through the night for me to take her in. And so she just on her favorite spot and peaceful. And I was so thankful that I was right there when it happened. So I wasn't gone. She wasn't home alone. She wasn't in any kind of, as far as I know, pain. There wasn't any crying out or anything like that. Her heart just went and it just stopped. And so I'm so, so, so thankful, because my biggest fear was like, if I go to the store and I don't take her with me everywhere I go, you know what I mean? I just didn't want her to go when I wasn't there. I just didn't want her to pass alone and frightened. So I was so thankful for that. So anyways, dogs, they just don't live as long as people. Every day is a gift. It's just she was 11 years. 10 years is the average lifespan for standard poodles. So she was a little over 11 years. So I was very thankful. And so anyways, thank you to everybody who was so kind. And thank you, Bella. I'm like, oh my gosh, like so kind. That was very touching, that all the staff members signed the card. Like, wow, that was so kind. And Bella, I just cannot, I'm just blown away. Sending me a love package like this. It's so kind. And it's been a hard way to go here with all the stuff I've got going on. And I miss her so much. But I have to be thankful in this time for every year I had with her. She was a healthy dog, never had any health problems whatsoever till the last part of her life where her heart, just got old. I had 10.5 years with her with no problems whatsoever. She was a healthy, perfect, sweet, darling little dog. I was so thankful. Oh my gosh. Oh, so sorry for your loss. Oh, the little blue heart. Oh. Please do not read out loud. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bella. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. I enter about every giveaway that I possibly can, because I I have all this fun for yarn, and I didn't have any like regular yarn. I'm trying to sell things, for extra income, because my rental property situation is a disaster right now, and it's really hurting me. And so, oh my gosh. What? Not novelty fur. Fun fur. So anyways, I didn't have that much just like regular yarn. And I had won a $50 gift card, and I was so thankful because I spent, a good portion of that on yarn so I could use up my fun fur and make things. And oh my gosh, he sent me more fun fur. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. What? Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is like, wow. That is like a very beautiful autumn color. I love that. It's like, I don't even know what, it's like a pumpkin wine autumn. Burnett Boa Phoenix. Wow. Oh my gosh. Bella. I'm gonna leave a link to her description. You guys go check her channel. She's just the sweetest person, you know, and she does a lot of yarny videos and just vlogs and just sweet person. Sweet person. Oh, I love that. Wow. That is really fuzzy. Oh my gosh. I have no mine. I have no white in the fun fur at all. None. Oh wow. Just, oh my gosh, girl. What? Oh, look at this. This is fur. Fur. Oh, she knows I love novelty yarn. I am a big fun fur novelty yarn type of person. Love, love, love. Ooh, oh my goodness. Look at that. You guys, look at that. It's like, it's so fuzzy soft. I was looking at, I go into the store and I can't afford to buy all that fancy yarn, you know. I got a skein, what do you call it? A pallet of fun fur, like at a really, really good price, right? That some charity was selling and like almost giveaway prices, right? And wow, that is so, it's like it's got like eyelash yarn plus just fluff in it. I've never even seen yarn like this. A hairy buckle with a soft and stylish twist. I don't know what that word is. Boucle, but that is so pretty. It's like lavender and greens. Oh my gosh. Girl, you sure know how to cheer somebody up. Oh my word. I love this. This is the kind of yarn that I had gone into Walmart and it's like just a mixture of stuff. Like it's like fluff and thick, bulky stuff all mixed in one. And I saw this skein in Walmart and all I could do is just grab it and just like have a sensory moment with it. Like, oh, it was like $10 a skein. I was like, I can't afford that. Oh my gosh. I love this. What? Oh my word. Ooh, that just feels so good. Oh my gosh. Wow, Bella, you are blowing my mind. What? More of that. Oh my word. Oh, it's so soft. Golly gee. So there's a big bag of novelty yarns and wow. See, I still have some of that lime green and this would be perfect. I have probably enough to make a hat. This would go perfect. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. Look at that. There is so much. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. This is like it's like a pink lavender in one. Like it's got a splash of lavender mixed with pink. I don't even know what to call that, but that is one beautiful color. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna lay this down on my pillow and just lay on it. It's just so soft. I'm like so satisfyingly soft, and I just love those pumpkin colors. And this is almost like a periwinkle grayish blue. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Wow, wow. Bella, you are like, wow, mind blowing. Here's some more red. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, I have some of that. The Lion's Brand Fun Fur. Oh, that's wonderful. That'll give me more to work with. Oh, I think this is my favorite. It's got that bulky, soft. I have never had any yarn like this in my life. I've had Fun Fur and Chanel, and that's like it's the fanciest yarn I've ever actually had. Wow, that is amazing. Bella, you are mind blowing. I have one like this, and it was like a brown color, and I made I think it was one of those head wrap things, and that's all that I had of that kind, and that was really nice. It's like eyelash. Look at the color. Look at that color. I can't even do it justice with my camera. That is so beautiful. My goodness. And of course, here's some more pink. This is I just got some. This is the exact same color that I got in the mail, and I just made I made a, it's called a messy bun beanie. You can put a ponytail through it or like a messy bun instead of just, you know, like having your head covered. Like, yeah. So, and I got 3 of those with the Amazon card that I wanted to give away. And I mean, I enter giveaways all the time because I'm trying to win stuff to give away, stuff that I can make things with to try to, you know, income. Oh my gosh. This is like this beautiful army jade green color, and it's so soft. It's not Chanel, but it's like, I love soft yarns. Oh my gosh. Wow, Bella. It says made in Turkey, dark sage. Yeah, so it's like a sage. And it's just, it's so thick and just, right, right, right. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I got 4, looks like 4 of those. Gosh, Bella, you are blowing my mind. And then here's this beautiful, it's kind of like a lime green. It's called celery. Yeah. And it's the same type of that thick, bulky, soft. Ah! I can make a baby blanket with this. Oh my word. Was just looking at shawl patterns yesterday. I'm wanting to make some shawls, and I have like a little capelet that's buttons in the front, and then another capelet that fits over the head. It just like goes to like your mid arm. And then I found this really cute, easy crochet shawl that I was wanting to do. And oh my goodness, wow! I've got 5 of those. Wow! Oh my gosh, you just helped my store. Now I can get, now, oh my word. Look at this. That is so cute. Oh wow, I've never had a yarn like that. It's almost like a zigzag. Wow. And I don't even know. That's kind of like a, it's got pink and yellow. Like, wow, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, big bulky gray. Oh yeah, that's nice. Wow, Burnett. I love the chunky. The chunky. Wow. Thank you, Bella, so much. Oh my gosh. And some more. Oh yeah, another jade one. You know what? I'm gonna have to do a blanket with this. That's gonna make a nice blanket. Wow. And then look at this baby yarn. Oh my gosh. This is light blue. Yes, I love the blues, and there's several of these. I'm always making baby stuff, right? And I actually make stuff for pregnancy centers. I donate stuff. I haven't done that in a long time, but I'm always donating for baby stuff for ministries that help pregnant mothers. Oh, and baby showers and stuff to sell on my Etsy. Woo! Oh my gosh, that is such a pretty blue. And I know Bella, her favorite color is blue, so that is so kind of her to give me, because I love blue too, right? And look at that. These Jiffy yarns. Wow. I'm like mind blown. Oh my gosh, this will really help me to crochet. It does. It helps me with I have so much anxiety right now. I hate to say that I do because I try to pray through a lot of that, but I've just got so much going on right now. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Look at that. I wish the cameras could just do this. This is the prettiest thing I have ever seen. Look at that. I love that. Bella, oh my word. Girl, I have a package coming to you. Woo! Yes, I do. Um, Look at this. Wow. Oh, it's got a pattern on it as well. That is so nice. It's called pale blue, and it's a little bit of the thinner. I think it makes some really cute baby booties, and it is intended for baby items, which I love doing. And I have been looking at, I actually did a kimono booty, and I think I did a, what do you call it? A video on that as well. This, on how to make that. This is so pretty. It's like a rose color, and it's so soft. Wow. All the yarn I have is like acrylic, and it's kind of, it doesn't really have a whole lot of softness to it. And then black yarn, and oh my goodness. No, you didn't. You gave me some Chanel yarn. Oh my word. This is like velvety Chanel. Wow. I love, that's like a navy blue. What? You're killing me. What? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry. I'm just so sorry. I'm so overwhelmed right now. This is like the nicest gift I think I've ever got. Like, oh my gosh. Thank you, Bella. Oh my word. Yeah, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm trying to cry. I'm so sorry. And another one. Oh my gosh, that's gonna make an awesome blanket. That is gonna be a super, super soft blanket. And oh my gosh, would this not make the prettiest shawl? Oh my gosh. Oh my word. I'm just so overwhelmed. I can't even show you all these pretty colors. My camera won't do any justice, especially without the lighting. But that is so pretty. It's just got a really mixture of colors. You can't see up close, but inside this are just multiple colors hidden in this dark color. That is so pretty. And I love this lemon yellow color. I love yellow. And I do a lot of baby stuff with yellow. It's called lemon yellow. I love lemon yellow. Thank you, Bella. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. And then these cute little skeins. Oh yes. That's going to make a cute little baby outfit. And I may do a giveaway with some of this yarn too. So ladies, yeah, I'm going to have to do that. My problem is the shipping. It's just, I'm so broke right now. I can't even begin to talk about all the stuff going on, but that's my issue, is I'm just barely being able to do any kind of giveaway just with everything going on. I can't even begin to describe it. But $62 just to ship this to me, Bella. Thank you so much. I'm so touched. Like, really. Oh my gosh, I love this. Look at this thick, bulky yarn. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I am so blessed. Like, every time I go into Walmart and I always peek, I just peek and I just go in there and just have a sensory session, feeling all the wonderful floofy yarns that, oh my gosh, I was so needing this. This is exactly what I was wanting, because when I do those little poodles, those little poodle items that I was wanting to make and sell on Etsy, I needed some bulky yarn like this for my little poodles. If you look in my shorts videos, on one of my live videos, I showed how to make a standard poodle. Like, it just, anyways, but I needed some of this type of yarn. And I tried to make one with some fun fur and I was like, eh. But that kind of yarn right there was exactly what I needed. And I looked on Amazon for some. Anyways, wow. This is so pretty. It's like a gray blue color. And this is gray. Oh my gosh, Chanel yarn, you guys. I freaking love bulky Chanel yarn. And I'm so glad that I got the batteries that I did for my lighted crochet hook. Oh wow, nice big Chanel scheme. And I love this color. I love that, the green, and it's a worsted medium. It is, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I would say it's like a light to medium sage color. That is so pretty. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bella. My great goodness. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm just overwhelmed. Gosh. Thank you so much, Bella. I can't thank you enough. Really and truly. You are so kind. Okay, I'm gonna put this up now. But anyways, oh my gosh, I haven't even seen the comments. Bella, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. I didn't even see the comments. I feel so bad. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, seriously, I'm wanting to bawl like a baby, but I'm like, no, because I'll look stupid, but oh my gosh. Oh, I was just thinking, oh my gosh, if Honey was right here right now, she'd be like, what? She'd be all up in it. But thank you so much. Bella, oh my gosh, I'm just so blown away. I really am. I'm like, oh my word. This will definitely, Like, seriously, I had just got 6 skeins, and I was like, "That should last me a while," because I have all this fun fur, and I didn't have any other yarn to go with it, and now I do. Wow. I need to get busy because I really need to be making money, and plus it just helps me with my nerves as well. Um, wow. This is so pretty. I really love that blue. It's just, that is the prettiest blue I think I've ever seen. Really. Guys, thank you, Bella. That is so sweet for you to say that. This is called Water Slide. That is the coolest blue. My favorite blue ever. Water Slide. That is so cool. Thank you, guys. I no, really, I can't thank you enough, Bella. This really does really touch my heart. It really does. Because I live alone, and I'm so far away from anybody and everybody, you know. Any of my dear friends are so far away, and family, nobody. I'm just so far away. I'm just out here by myself, you know. And yeah, and with the pandemic and everything, and I'm not vaccinated, I can't even get hugs anymore. You know what I mean? I can't even just go up to friends and just have hugs anymore. So this is like one big huge uh hug. So thank you so much. And I'm just overwhelmed. I can't even begin. Like, nobody has ever, like, this is really, honest to goodness, the nicest gift I think I've ever got. Thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed. I just, like, I can't even, I just keep saying the same thing over and over, and honestly, I was not even expecting to even hear from my veterinarian and to get that card from them too. That was so kind, and so thankful that I was able to afford the medicine, because the medicine was kind of expensive too, just to keep my little baby alive for as long as she did. But I'm so thankful for that medicine, that gave her time, and 5.5 months since she was diagnosed end of July, and anyways, she's I'm a believer, and I do believe that she's in heaven. I do believe that, I don't know that animals have souls, but I do believe they have spirits, and just, I want to get into all the scriptures that I believe in, and that. And so, yeah, our little pets, they're just gifts, They just don't live long enough. But I have to, whenever I start feeling sad, it's not like I'm not denying my ability to grieve, but I refuse to just wallow in sorrow, because I want to be thankful. I want to just remember to be thankful for 11 long years with my baby, that she had perfect health until the last part of her life. I am so thankful for that. And I have two standard poodles that are creams, Melody and Regan, and they're going to be 13 in March. That is amazing. Like, my vet is like, that is so old for standard poodles. And my dog, he's going like losing his hearing, and Mother Girl's losing her vision. But, like, wow, that's just, what a blessing to have standard poodles to live that long, and so hard that all my dogs are seniors now. My two young white poodles are going to be 10 in July. So it's so hard. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old. My dogs are all old. And so, and I have wonderful friends like you guys being so kind to me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Mind blown. Anyways, so yeah, I agree with that. I do. I totally believe that they truly are heaven sent. They are gifts. They're just so smart too. You wonder if animals could speak. Like, they're just learning new things about dogs too. They're teaching dogs to talk. Like, they're literally able to put together words in a sentence, like constructing, words and connecting words. They teach them with these buttons, and they have so many amount of words that they can memorize and know, and even colors. And there's so many things that people don't know about dogs, but I think there's so many things that they know and they just can't communicate, and so yeah, isn't that right, Regan? He's over there. Yeah. And so anywho's, my situation is, I want to go outside more and more with my animals, and just please pray for my situation. It's like I can't just take my dogs out and just go walking down the road with them anymore because of the situation that I'm dealing with, and it's not fair to them. Like, they need to be out. So I just pile them up in my car and we go places. And I really need prayer right now. But on a good note, I don't remember if I told anybody, but in the county, I had to go to the county and get another protective order because the one through the tribe was just a joke. So the judge granted it. So I won on that. It cost me another $2,500. But anyway, so there's that. And then I have a hearing end of this month. And so I need prayer over that to just try to find this person in contempt, because it's just a hostile situation towards tribal nations having powers over non-tribal people, and it's a war. And tomorrow I have a hearing with my tribe that I'm going before a judge, and I'm just telling them that I don't want to be a part of any tribes anymore because of the hostility. There's so much hostility. And so, yeah, I applied to disenroll. It's a process. But at any rate, in this world, there's always going to be powers of oppression. And we have to do our part sometimes to not run from the battle. But in all things, give thanks. And truly, always, in all situations, no matter good or bad, when times are good, when times are bad, it's easy to be thankful when times are good, right? I don't know, so maybe sometimes people aren't thankful when times are good, but even in times that are hard to be thankful. So, Mr. D, what's up, young man? What's up? Y'all go check this guy out if you like playing Roblox, because he's a go get him kind of guy, and he says some very entertaining videos. And so anyways, how are you doing, young one? So yeah, I always appreciate Mr. Deeb. And we've got Jen and Yarny for Smile, and I'm just thank you everybody for stopping in. Oh yeah, well, I'm thankful that I knew what was going on. I mean, sometimes people don't even know that their animals are sick and they just pass. They don't even know. Like my dog, my older dog, he was 13 and a half years old back in 2019, and that's what happened to him. And I didn't even know, I had no idea, he had a heart issue, and he was pretty old. He was an old guy. So I had 5.5 months with my baby because of medicine. And back in November, I didn't think she was going to make it to her birthday. Honestly, she was so bad. And I had to keep increasing her dose. I got up to 6 one day, and I was like, oh my goodness. And so she tried a second heart medicine, and so thankful that because of that second heart medicine, it gave her more time. And it got her symptoms under control. And we had another, a couple months because of that second heart medicine. And yeah, so yeah, thankful for medicine, but anyways, but she was just old. She was 77 in doggy years. That's up there. And Yeah, darn it, if they could just live longer. So it's interesting how different breeds have different lifespans. Like some, like my aunt, she had a Bichon and it lived like I think 18 years. That's a long time for a dog. But some dogs live a lot longer and some have shorter lifespans, but 10 is the average for a standard poodle. So um you subscribe to as a mom and fellow gamer, I like to support the young. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like to support the young, and I'm so impressed, honestly, with Mr. D because he is. I've seen him really grow, like pretty quick, and he's very consistent, right? And I just think he's doing really well. I mean, for his age and being an entrepreneur, and to be consistent and to have this growth like that, and his videos are funny too, and he's a developer, a game developer, a very young game developer. So I really see him having a bright future. I really think that he's going to do very well. I particularly don't care for violent games. I try to just avoid violent games at all. I think there's so many different games out there that I just don't really think that there's a need for violent games. But I don't know, teach their own. But for me, I like the games that where you collect things, you do like quests and stuff. I love those. And there's a lot of those on Roblox. I'm like, wow, I've never even heard of Roblox until July, right? So I always played like these kind of games like garden escapes and like aquariums, like kind of games you download into your computer. I've always like played those kinds of games, and so Roblox is all new to me, and I'm like mind blown by Roblox is like opened up a whole new world to me. I'm like, I love Roblox, but I make myself disciplined that I'm not young, and I try to limit my time in gaming, so I only do it like on the weekends, just because because it can be so addicting, right? And yeah, but I want to be a game reviewer, and I want to be a gamer. I want to have a gaming network, and so YouTube is like really huge for Roblox. And I remember Facebook is like they have these games on Facebook. Like Facebook has its own gaming area, gaming section. And it used to be really obnoxious. People would always send you game invites, and I never got mad when people send me game invites. They can do that. I'm like, because I know that they get points or coins or whatever it is for their games, over there. And I'm actually surprised that YouTube, having trying to copycat a lot of things over their social media platforms, I'm surprised that they haven't like developed their own little gaming, you know, thing or whatever. But anyways, it's huge for advertising. YouTube is a huge advertising platform for those platforms, for the gaming platforms. And so, the one thing I want to do is I want to, be a gamer in. But I see Mr. Deeb though. He's growing. Like, y'all check him out. Support that guy. He's a very sweet young man, and he's, what's the word? Diverse, diverse, he like has like subscribers all ages, and from around the world, and and I think he's a popular channel already, and I hit 1,000 before he did, and he's way past my amount of subscribers, but Alfonso, Super Nintendo, right? I know, right? So yeah, I remember the first time I played Crash Bandit on PlayStation, and I just thought that was like, wow, because remember when the game controllers had the vibrating, like when you're jet skiing across the water, whatever. Remember Crash Bandit? I loved Crash Bandit and PlayStation, but yeah. So I don't know if Crash Bandit's actually improved over the years or not. That was back in the, I think, late 90s. I was playing Crash Bandit. I remember Atari. Like Atari was the big thing, like Pac-Man and all those. I remember the arcade. When I was in high school, we had an arcade because we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have all this gadgets or whatever. They had all the Nintendos and Ataris and stuff. But back when arcades were really big, when you were a teenager, that was like really the thing to do, was arcades, which I'm sure they probably still are, but that was like one of the main things. A Game Boy, yeah. Game Boy, there you go, yeah. hmm The Atari, first Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, N6. See, I've never even heard of N64, and now it's GameCube. Now I've heard of GameCube, and I've never had one. I've never played one. I played, let's see, Xbox, PlayStation, Atari, Nintendo. Yeah, that's about it. But but Roblox is huge. Like it is really taking off. Like you have your major global corporations and all your celebrity concerts and stuff they have on there. You have Walmart. Walmart has its own game. You have like all these movies and these animation type movies companies that are making games on Roblox after their, characters or whatever. And so yeah, it's a pretty big thing. And oh my gosh, those please donate me games, like, they're making hundreds of millions of Robux through that game, and so I want somebody, I wanna partner with somebody. I wanna create a game that, like, we're partners, though, like, legal contracted partners, and have a game to make profit off of, and but it really like, right now is not a good time for me with the money-wise because I wanna market it, I wanna promote it, I want to get sponsors for it, and I really feel like I have those tools and ability to do that. I mean, I've co-founded and created charities before that I've ran and delegated and stuff like that, and I really feel like I have the ability. I mean, I had to do fundraisers, correspond different types of fundraisers and music shows and stuff like that, and I really feel like I have the ability to go get sponsors for a game to really make a game take off. You need it has to be properly marketed and promoted and sponsored, and so anyways, but like if God opens that door, he will open that door, that's just it's in my mind, but I always want to have a portion of everything that I do to have charity work attached to it. And so, I think there's a great opportunity there to have a game that raises money, and then you can, what's the word? Incorporate, fundraising charity work in it. You know what I mean? Just to like for every purchase, you get certain amount goes to a charity. Not like you're a charity or soliciting, but just that you will give. You know what I mean? And so I just think that that's a great opportunity and platform to do that. And I know they do a lot of that on different platforms. They already do that on Facebook. They already do that on YouTube. So anyways, so there's that. Walmart Roblox is I know, right? Walmart games is it's a trip because it's a game, but it's actually a store. Like you buy Avatar merch. Like Avatar merch is such a underspoken of thing in society around the world. Like you don't have a whole lot of talk shows and people talking about this money making thing that's out there, and avatar merch and stuff that you sell in these gaming platforms is it's a lot of money. Walmart grabbed onto that, and it's surprising that they just recently did that. But yeah, so they now have their own game, and of course they have a whole store of clothes for your avatar. I mean, they're capitalizing. They're like, oh hey, we're gonna have a store in this, game world and sell, you know, game clothing. And so yeah, avatar merch is huge. It's a huge thing going, that people just haven't tapped into. So Walmart, they just created their platform now, and but it's a pretty cool game site though. Walmart has some pretty, it's an entertaining game. I mean, I think it's already, of course, with a corporation that big, it's already hugely sponsored, and it's already got, uh you know millions or hundreds of millions of visits already, as new as it is. But they have competitors that's trying to bank off of their name. Did you see that there was a competitor non Walmart game? Like they do copycats. of all the like the Find the Simpsons, the actual Find the Simpsons, they're like taking I don't even know how they can do that and get by with that, but they are. But anyways, there was actually a copycat Walmart that had more visits than the actual Walmart game. But nonetheless, yeah. Game Boy from 20 years ago. Wow. Yeah, my Xboxes are they're pretty old. I don't think they're 20 years old, but like I have the original Xbox. And one of my controllers, I have to get a new one. But anyways, I didn't want to get off on a tangent on that. I'm like, Bella, I am so thankful for you and all of those who shared your love with me. You are so kind. And it makes me really feel like I'm not sitting here in my house all alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's real people out there and friends and dear people that have been so kind to me. And Bella, I'm gonna make a poodle. I'm gonna make a poodle. I'm gonna send you one too. So yeah, I'm gonna put Bella's link to her channel. If you see this video after it's live, I'm put a link to it in the description. Y'all, please go check out Bella's channel. She is such a sweet, sweet person. Bella's Crochet Gifts, and she hasn't hit 1,000 yet. Let's get her to 1,000. And she's just got, of course, a lot of yarny and craft videos, tutorials. There's a lot of different things that she does with yarn, and she's a vlogger. But she's also a really super, super sweet person, and you're just blessed just to know her. You're blessed, right? And hey, Truth Seeker 333. Truth Seeker and I have been subscribed to each other since what, 2009, 2010, a long time. And that's another thing, I'm so thankful that even when I was gone for like 4 years, people still stay subscribed to me. So yeah, it is what, 23. Gosh, that's like what, 12, 13 years now we've been subscribed to each other. That's a long time. And you guys go check out his channel, Truth Seeker 333. He's a believer, and he has some just really inspiring videos. And yeah, so I don't even remember how I got connected to you. I don't even remember. It's been that long, but we've been subscribed to each other for about 13 years. Tells you how long I've been here. I've been on YouTube forever, right? And but hello, Newfie Grandma Chris. Did you see? Oh my gosh, Bella Crochet Gifts sent me the biggest box of yarn I have ever got. I mean, she sent me this love package, and I mean to tell you, she made my mind blow up, like blew my mind, right? And I can't, you have to watch the video from the beginning. It's just this huge, huge, I mean, it's so big, I couldn't even hardly lift it. It's huge, right? And she is so sweet. The amount of money it even costs just to send it to me, the packaging, shipping is just crazy. $62.30. I'm mind blown, right? That is so, I mean, she's just the sweetest person ever. You guys go check her channel out, please. And another person I want to shout out also is Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. You guys, she has a wonderful cooking channel. She does thrifting and crochet stuff. She does a lot of, if you're a person who likes devotional type videos, Hillbilly Chicken Ranch has great devotionals. I love it when people share the word and, just inspirational things. And she also has a like support each other's channel kind of panel. Like she does a weekly live where you just go and just meet new channels and everybody supports each other kind of thing. And that is a great thing here on YouTube. And so, yeah, so I wanted to shout her out too. And oh my gosh, I got a whole bunch of new novelty yarns. I'm like, Bella. Oh my gosh. I just, wow, guys. So, yeah. Yeah, its shipping has gone really out. Yeah, wow. And I want to do more giveaways, and I'm really, really hurting on money right now. I'm just all this legal stuff I've got going on, and I've spent so many thousands of dollars, and just like, oh my gosh. Anyways, but I really need prayer. Please keep me in your prayers. And so I'm really thankful for that. And Anywho's, I'm going to get off here, and then I'm going to come back on here a little bit later. I've got to feed my dogs, and it's going to be dark soon. I want to take them out for a walk. They've been cooped up, but just thank you everybody so much for your kindness. It really, really does mean a lot to me. It helps me, it comforts me, it encourages me. You know, and when I start feeling sad, I just remember, wow, God is so good. And I have a really cool story to share with you guys, something that happened recently. Like I call it my manna from heaven story. Anyway, so I'm going to share that a little bit later. But I definitely think that that is something that I should be sharing, because it was kind of like a miracle, you know, in this struggling time when God just does these little gift things, you know, that it's like kisses from heaven. Anyway, so I'm going to get off here, and thank you so much, everybody. And I will be back later in about an hour or so, but I've got to feed my doggies and take care of them. And I wanted to do this opening and just thank you so much, Bella, and everybody else, for your kindness and your love. Thank you so much. I will see you all again soon. I hope you come back a little bit later if you can.